What's going on, you guys? It's the Mix. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, just wanted to ask you guys, if you haven't already, to please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to drop new content all the time for you guys. I really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. Also, drop a like, comment on this video. I'm just trying to grow this channel organically, and it would really mean a lot. So, with that being said, let's get into the video. Today, you guys, I know I've been doing a lot of videos recently about these Philippine basketball players, and just the promise that a lot of these players have in the Philippines that I don't think a lot of people are aware of. But this player that I'm talking about today, you guys, I think of them all. He might be the one to make the NBA. This is the dude that I think has a chance to definitely play in the NBA more than any of these other guys I've been talking about. So today we're talking about Remy Martin. So currently Remy is a point guard at Arizona State University. He's a freshman there. He played high school basketball at Sierra Canyon. He played on the same team as Marvin Bagley and Cody Riley. They're one of the premier high school basketball teams in the nation. That's where this footage is from. This footage is from Remy Martin playing high school basketball. Like I said, he's a 5'11" point guard. This dude is extremely athletic. If you just watch some of this footage, he can get to the rack with ease. He dribbles the basketball with his head up almost all the time, which just really allows him to see the court and make the right play. I think he plays with this swagger and a flash and like a fiery passion that he loves this game of basketball. He's passionate about it, and he wants to win these basketball games. He kind of reminds me of a smaller, younger Russell Westbrook, meaning that he plays with a passion and he's super fiery, but at the same time he has the skills that really will translate to the next level. I think recently he was just named Pac-12 men's basketball Pac-12 conference 6th man of the year playing at Arizona State, which means he's the best player to come off the bench. And I know Arizona State, they're losing their senior point guard, so next season Remy Martin is going to be the premier go-to player on this Arizona State roster, and I really think he's ready for it. After playing significant minutes, as a freshman at Arizona State, 5'11", he's a little undersized, so I'm not really too sure if he's on draft boards now after his freshman year, but he's definitely being talked about for sure, just based on the year he had, and his athleticism will translate to the next level. I mean, he's a little bit taller than Isaiah Thomas, and that worked out for him. I don't even think Isaiah Thomas is that athletic, and this dude can really dunk on people. If you look at some of this footage, this dude is crafty around the rim. And he just really plays with that passion of an NBA player, a typical NBA player. You can really tell in these players at a young age if, they're going to have the mindset and the willpower to get to the NBA, and I really think Remy has that. So I think a lot of you guys watching this video, you guys are already aware of Remy Martin and the type of player he is and the explosiveness, that he plays with. So just talking about his Filipino background, his mom actually came to the United States from the Philippines when she was in high school. Remy Martin was born in the US. He grew up in Chatsworth, California, which I read has a 9% Filipino demographic of people that live there. So it's been said that Remy Martin wears a wristband during games with the Philippines flag on it. He says it's a reminder of the culture that has shaped him, and just overall reminder of the guidance that he really wants to pay forward later on in life. He's actually gone on saying that every time I look at it, all I want to do is help the culture and let people know that there are Filipino basketball players that can play at this level and potentially do more. So just that quote alone, you guys, it's a really big deal for Remy Martin to play in the NBA one day and really represent the Philippines there.